Alrighty, welcome back, boys and girls. It's your main math man, Mr. Shen, coming to you live from Mayfield. In this video, working on that Thursday warm-up, which says this. It says, Mario rolls a fair number cube with faces labeled 1 through 6 twice. So that means he's going to roll a die twice. Place a point on the number line to represent the probability that the number landing face up will be an even number both times. So right away we want to make sure we can say, is this going to be independent or dependent? And just like the previous warm-up that we had, we said that these events are independent because they do not affect each other's outcomes. Meaning when I roll a die twice, it's not going to change. I don't lose a side. It has the same probability both times. So when I am looking for the probability of rolling and landing on an even number, I can say, again, it's going to be the number of even numbers divided by the total number of sides. So how many even numbers are there? Well, if you think about the numbers that we have on there, we would say it's going to be 2, 4, and 6. So that means that we have 3 out of the 6 sides are even. Again, we can always simplify our fractions. That way it's easier to multiply. So we're going to say that's going to be equal to 1/2. So the probability of rolling an even number is 1/2. But you have to make sure you're seeing it. We're trying to say this is a compound event, meaning we're going to do this multiple times. So again, we would say the probability of an even number and an even number is these two multiplied together. So we're going to say 1/2 times 1/2. Again, make sure you multiply the numerators together to get 1 times 1 is 1. And 2 times 2 is going to be 4. So we'd say this is going to be equal to 1/4, which is the same as, let me pull it up here. It's going to be the same as 0.25, which is 25%. So you're going to make sure that you are seeing that for yourself, be able to switch between that fraction, decimal, and percent. And so we're going to say, okay, on this number line, where would I place 1/4, 0.25, or 25%? Make sure you can number it for yourself before any of that. So how much is this going by? Well, if right in the middle is half, we know that this is going by, we could say this is 0.1, this is 0.2, 0.3, so on and so forth. So if you want to, you could say, well, I know that in between of 0.2 and 0.3 is going to be my value that I have. So I can say that right here is going to be 1/4. You could say it's 0.25 or 25%. Any of those would work out just fine.